Hi guys, Andy Dramatic Aquatics, and this morning we've got Liam who's going to unpackage a right flighty plec. We've just been to pick this up from a customer's house where it had outgrown its tank. You want this lid open first, Liam, on the tank, and there he is. This is a big box, so I reckon he's probably around about the 12 to 14 inch mark, and we're going to put him in here with the biggish fish, because we're getting a lot of algae build up now on the silicon there at the back. So hopefully this guy will do it. Oh, he's got him straight away. Oh, has he? Has he? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He is a proper feisty fella, this guy. Whee! He's got him. And then we're going to have to get ready to close the lid straight away. And there he goes. That's one giant sort of size plec, that man. These tanks is 18 inch from front to back. And if he straightened himself out, I think he'd be struggling there, to be honest with you. So he's about maybe 17, 18 inch. He is a bonny plec, and hopefully we'll find a customer with a big enough tank that this guy can go in with. If not, we'll give him 2 or 3 weeks, and then he'll just have to go in our big tank with the other big dude. So there we go, that's our fish rescue for this morning done. What a cracker. What else is going on? There's the other plec all settled in the big tank. Obviously there was no chance of putting this guy in. He's got to be kicking on for 20 inch. So in one of the ordinary tanks he would never have gone. There's the door by. Come on Dad, give us some fish. That's what he's asking for. All they're thinking about is food. And there's the Clarius as well. We've literally just been in the shop a couple of minutes. So we're now going to get set up and ready for the day, because as you can see nothing is switched on yet. We might come and have a look and see if there's any more fish comes in later on. Here we are at the end of the day. Shop's now closed. We've just been doing a house visit literally just across the road from this property, and we thought we'd drop in after meeting Phil outside. So this is the big Fluval 240 tank, and just in the cabinet here is the filtration that it comes with. And this tank is actually filtered from underneath, and the tank itself is drilled, which means really easy access for the filtration. You can see he's got all of his stuff here as well, the API test kits. And the beauty about these things is you can put different filter media in if you need to change your pH, which Phil's just done. So in here we've got Bolivian rams just hiding around the back there. They can see the camera, so now they don't want to play. Got gouramis hiding up in the corner. This camera is absolutely crap, but the colours on these fish are tremendous. Absolutely beautiful, but the water absolutely crystal clear. And as you can see, there is a window just here, so it's actually remarkable. There's no UV on this tank, and it is crystal clear. And that is an Epistogramma Agassiz. And again, more Bolivian rams. There is a stunning blue dwarf gourami there, and the colours with the light hitting is just absolutely magnificent. But this isn't the only tank that there is in the house. Oh no. So as well as this massive 240 litre Fluval tank, there is also this tank here, which is an Aqua 1, and it's the 320. I do like these tanks, and they come with a brilliant little sponge filter, no carbons to change or anything like that, so they are a good little tank. But we don't stock these yet, I would say. But the tank is looking absolutely bonza. And inside this tank there is only one fish somewhere. I think he's gone and hid in his pot there, and it is the most beautiful fighting fish. He's down there, so we'll come back and oh, hang on, he's coming out. Where has he gone? We'll come back and have a look at him soon. Oh, I can see his reflection there. There he is in the corner. We'll come back if he comes to the front of the tank, so we just can't quite see there. So as well as that little tank, the 320 and the 240, as we move around the living room, we've got this bad boy. Will you look at this? Is this 2 feet by 2 feet? Right. So it's a 2 foot in length and 2 foot high, and inside of here is the female betters. And again, water is absolutely crystal clear. And I've just spotted this little lady here, and she is amazing. Look at that, man. It's like tie-dyed fish. Hello, little one. They're all coming thinking that they're going to get fed here. But the aquascaping in this tank, you know, there's decorations hanging up on the side. Plants are all beautiful. Recognise these as Hugo Kamishi. And some live planted bogwood, moss balls. There's a little Otto Cinclus. When I work out where my camera's actually pointing, just sitting cleaning the leaves. Great little algae eaters. Lovely piece of rock there as well. What an absolutely incredible looking tank. And of course catappa leaves, which are brilliant because they put like something in the water that heals any wounds, but it also keeps the pH nice and low as well. Brilliant things. So in here there is just the female fighters. Is that right?
Aye.
Yep, just female fighters. And in the corner it's powered by the Awase internal filter, which are absolutely great because again, just sponge in there, nothing to keep changing. And as you can see, we've got the fluval heater, which is the digital ones, because these fish are the best, so they deserve nothing other than the best. Absolutely beautiful. And then after that tank, it doesn't finish there. We've got another fighting fish tank. And will you look at the size of this dude, man. Let's try and stop the reflection. And this guy the last couple of days has been chewing his tail. But look at the size of it. I'm not surprised he's been chewing it. Absolutely massive. And Jenny was telling us he's been chewing his tail because it gets heavy, and it's quite common with the fighting fish, which I was unaware of. Because all the fighting fish I've ever had's just been in a community tank, not in their own tanks like this place. This is fighting fish heaven. And again, beautifully aquascaped up. So clean, it's unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. And like I say, he's got some amazing colours on him. And then as we move around, because it doesn't finish there, so we've got that tank, we've got that tank, we've got that tank and that tank. And Phil's trying desperately to get out of the way of the camera. But over here we've got another 3 tanks, and these are the Aquiel tanks. I think these are 17 litre, is that right? 20 litre. So let's see if we can see the fighters in here. I can't see the one in this tank just yet, but again, so clean. It's really, it's crystal clean. Oh, he's hiding behind the moss ball. Well spotted, Liam. Ah, it's a little Dumbo fighter. Here he comes. Look at the fins on him, man. If you can't make out these pictures, I will come back when we get a new camera, because these tanks are unbelievably clean, immaculate, and so well maintained. And he is a beautiful fish. Look at that, man. Incredible. And again, heater guards on all of the heaters. Not all of them, but most of them there. So it's just really nice. And to control the night rates, we've got moss balls, which are a really nice size. And then more live plants in this tank as well. So we'll move next door. And to keep the algae clean in this one, we can see straight away there is a zebra snail, and these are great little critters for keeping the algae down. They just work 24/7. And there he is, a nice big blue fella. And again, all aquascaped up, another moss ball there. And the plants seem to be doing really well in all of these tanks. And these tanks come with an LED light up on the top, which is really nice and very stylish. And in this tank we've got another Dumbo fighter. There he is, just waving his lugs about. How cute is he? He's beautiful. So there we go, absolutely incredible. This is what Liam's house is going to be looking like in a few weeks' time. He's just getting his second tank. So how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, 5 over here, 6 over here, and 7. And I think that fighting fish is there now, so we can see him. There he is, just sitting chilling out in the tree. Absolutely stunning. So we've had quite an interesting day. Like I say, we got the plec this morning out of the tank, and he's in the shop. And now we've just done a couple of house calls and came across here, and I am mega impressed. So thank you very much for sharing your tanks and stuff with us. You don't want us to get your film? No problem. But absolutely incredible tanks, guys. Very well done. That's it for us for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Good night.